Hi, welcome to this video on Microsoft Excel. Today we're going to look at various ways of amending existing text, formatting parts of text, adding carriage returns, and we're using Excel 365. The video was recorded in January 2021, so other versions may look different. On screen I've got a very large piece of text and I want to make some changes to it. So I can use my mouse, I can double click it, it'll take me into the text at the point where I double clicked it, and I can highlight something and maybe make it bold. I can highlight something and make it italic, or I can double click it and highlight it and make it a different colour. Also, what happens in Excel, in this version of Excel, when you double click something or when you highlight something, you can get this little box here that offers you formatting options. So you can, instead of you going up here messing about, nice and quick, you can make the font bigger or smaller or change the font entirely using this little pop-up. So that's fine. If I use my mouse and click anywhere else in Excel, it'll take me out of there and save those changes. Now I'm going to show you how we can make those changes without using the mouse. So I'm putting the mouse away. I'm just using my keys now to go back and forth, my arrow keys. If I go over the bit of text that I want to amend, if I press F2, it'll take me into that bit of text. It'll take me to the end of that text, but I'll be there. You can see my flashing cursor. And I can now use my arrow keys to move through my text and decide what I want to do to make the changes. So maybe I want to, if I use my shift key and my arrow keys, I can highlight. And then if I do Control and B, it'll make things bold. And if I maybe highlight that and I do Control and I, it'll make it italic. And if I highlight button and do Control and U, it'll underline it. With your keys, there's limitations to what you can do, so I can't start changing font size or making things a different colour just with my keys. But in this example, all I'm doing is using my arrow keys. So what sometimes people want to do is add carriage returns to their text. So let's do that. If I find a suitable place to put a carriage return, so if I go to here, to put a carriage return in, you press Alt and Enter. So hold the Alt key, tap Enter, and if I've still got the Alt key held, I'll press Enter again, and it's added a carriage return. Now if I use my arrow keys to go to another point, maybe here, hold my Alt key, press Enter, and I'll press it again, and I'll release my Alt key, and maybe I'll put another one here. Alt, release. And then when I'm done and I'm happy with my changes, I press Enter. And then I've popped out and I've gone to the line below. So just to recap that, if I go back up to my text, press F2, it takes me to my text, and I find the point where I want to add a carriage return, press and hold the Alt key, press Enter again for a second, release the Alt key, press Enter, and my changes are done. That's the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful.